Greetings everyone, Zannrath here. Welcome back to more Hearthstone, another weekend of the Tavern Brawl, and this week is going to be a little bit different, not just because it's the return of Heroic Tavern Brawl, which we last saw, I think, in week 75, so about 4 months ago, but because I'm actually not going to be showcasing this Tavern Brawl for the first time in, what is this, like week 91, so 91 weeks. First time I don't actually showcase the Tavern Brawl, and the reason I want to say that is because if you're not familiar with Heroic Tavern Brawl, basically, it's kind of like Arena. You can play up to 12 wins or 3 losses, whatever comes first, obviously. And then it costs 1,000 gold, to participate. And, to be honest, I don't think I want to spend 1,000 gold to play Standard, right? Because this is a pro tip for anyone who might be new to Hearthstone. But if you want to play Standard, you don't have to pay 1,000 gold to do it. You actually just go back, right, and you hit play up here, right, boom, this is Standard, but for free. Not only that, if you win, you actually get gold, and it doesn't cost anything. Well, actually, I guess, to be fair, you do get gold for winning in Heroic Tavern Brawl, right? So, basically, if you're unfamiliar with how it works, you play until you either get 3 losses and then the run ends, and then based on the number of wins, you get some sort of reward. 12 wins is the max. I think the big thing about this is obviously that at, I believe it's 10, 11, 12, you get respectively 1, 2, and 3 golden, I believe, legendaries, in addition to packs, gold, and dust or whatever. And I believe, at least based on the last Heroic Tavern Brawl, based on that data, which I'm assuming applies to this Heroic Tavern Brawl as well, you have to get, I think it's like 7 or 8 wins to break even in terms of like recouping your 1,000 gold. I think it was like something like 6 packs and 400 gold for like 7 or 8 wins, which is, obviously if you translate 1 pack to 100 gold, converts to about 1,000 gold plus a little bit of miscellaneous stuff. So you're getting a little bit, right? So, you have to get 7 to 8 wins to, break even in recouping your 1,000 gold. And I believe, I don't remember where I saw this, and I don't even remember if this is completely accurate, but I believe, since this is Standard, we can kind of compare it to like Standard Ladder. I believe top legend players, so like top 100, people they have like an approximately, I think like 60, like high 60 to 70% win rate, maybe peaking into like mid 70s, for getting legend and getting like their high legend rank, something like that. I don't know where I heard that, those figures, so don't take it at face value, but let's just assume a 75% win rate, that accounts to about 9 and 3, right? Approximately. So if you're saying, top legend players average about, or not, well, yeah, they have like about a 70, 70 to 75% win rate. Even the best players on Standard Ladder, the meta might be a little bit different in Heroic Tavern Brawl, but it's basically Standard, right? They would basically be breaking even. And, I think Hearthstone is, Hearthstone is based around a 50% average win rate for most people. I think that's approximately the average win rate for, arenas, which is what some people kind of compare Heroic Tavern Brawl to. And obviously, right, every game, it's a 50% win rate, because someone wins, someone loses. So, across the board, 50% win rate, for Hearthstone as a community. So, if you're saying that, right, I think that's what I got last time. I think I was 3 and 3, it was like Aggro Shaman, right, which was the top tier deck, in that meta 4 months ago, obviously, minus the good cards. But, 3 and 3, and I think I got like, a pack or 2 and a couple goals, so maybe like 300-ish gold, something like that. So lost 700 gold. Anyways, that's basically what Heroic Tavern Brawl is. I think that, 4-minute discussion, or whatever you want to call this, kind of sums up what a lot of people were displeased about in terms of Heroic Tavern Brawl. It's nice, I guess, if you're just like really good, and you have the cash monies to use, but, I'd rather save my 1,000 gold for 10 Ungoro packs. So basically, compromise, what are we going to do is we're going to go ahead and actually just play some Standard Ladder, just kind of simulate Heroic Tavern Brawl without incurring the 1,000 gold cost. So if you're not a fan of that, you can, pro tip, if you're watching this in full screen, hit escape, and then whatever tab this video is on, there's a little X usually it's on the right-hand side of the tab. You can click that, closes the window. So anyways, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to play 3 games, and then we'll just kind of extrapolate roughly what my record could have been But it's probably it probably would have been like 3-3. I think I'm a fairly average player when it comes to, what do you call it? Standard. So we're gonna go ahead and play, Murloc and Plate, my warrior. It's basically just like aggro, it's aggro pirate-ish warrior, but with Murlocs, now that, the small 10 bucks are kind of, obsolete. Obviously no patches, cause, it's not that great of a card. Just kidding, just don't have it. I think that's the only card I'm missing. I don't even think this is like a top tier deck. I just saw people play it, and I thought, that's kinda cool. I actually have Finja, so let's go ahead and try it. So I'll play 3 games, and like I said, we'll extrapolate approximately what my, record may or may not have been in Tavern Brawl, but to be honest, probably gonna be 3-3, something like that. Maybe 2-3, just because, not that great. But, yeah, I think last time I went 2-1, I split it into 2 parts, the video last time. I think I played 3 games, for the first one, I went 2-1, and the second one, I think I went 1-2. And like I said, I think that was with aggro shaman. Of course, minus, what was that deck back in the day? It was like minus Doomsayers, not Doomsayers, sorry, Doomhammers, and, what other cards was? I was missing Totem Golems back then, but I have those now. So that's a pretty decent curve, I suppose. The other thing that this obviously doesn't quite simulate is, I think I'm a little bit better than rank 19. Like, I'm usually around rank 10-ish or something like that. Let's go ahead and just throw this out there. Yeah, like, I think my highest rank that I've gotten was like 8 or something like that. And I basically just play to finish quests. Not saying that I could do better. I'm not arguing that at all. But, let's see. How do I want to handle this? Do I just coin Occultist and clear this? Does it even matter? He can take the free trade here. I guess I could just play the Bloodsail. Just play on curve. Bloodsail, have a 3-3. If he trades here, I can just play the Cultist next turn and hit. What's he going to do on 3, right? So I think that's fine. I could preemptively, like, no, I don't want, I want to save the, I guess he could have an Ooze, but it's not a huge deal, right? So yeah, I think recently I've been hovering around like 15-ish. That's fine. I'm okay-ish with that. But hovering around like 15-ish, so that's kind of my comfort, not comfort, but like, yeah. Anyways, how do I want to handle this? I'm pretty sure I can clear his whole board, right? I can go like Cultist, hit that, and then deckhand into that, and have a 3-4 on a clear board. He True Silvers though, right? So I might want to do that, because he has, if we're playing against True Silver, I guess I could also just Heroic Strike and hit. Maybe go with a Murgleton. Next turn would be deckhand into Cultist. That might be okay, I think. I don't think I'm playing this right by trading, but that might be okay. So go ahead and do this. Throw out the Murgleton. We go for Tap or Hunter, I think. Tap or Steady Shot, I guess. Okay. I think I was a little bit better at the Murgleton this time around. Usually I get like, actually no, that's, I think I'm okay at doing getting good life, not life taps, getting good hero powers off of stuff like this. Alright. So guess we'll do this. Do I take the damage? Maybe I just take the damage. Do I take 6? He doesn't have a True Silver, it doesn't look like. This kind of doesn't, no, that doesn't play into Consecrate too much. Let's go ahead and just take 6. Even though it kind of ruins my hero power a little bit now. But, looks like this guy's playing Dragon, obviously Dragon Paladin, but he's either trying to innovate, or no, that was off the Nether Sprite, never mind. Okay, I was like, that's a weird inclusion, but okay, that's fine. He's got little homies. Do I just take a bunch of damage? Is that what's happening right now? Do I play into Consecrate by hitting here? This is definitely not the way you play Face Warrior, right? Trading. which is really weird for me, right? Because I'm playing an aggro deck, but I like to trade. So let's go ahead and do this. Guess we do that. I guess we just play into Consecrate. Serious? Ah, man. I really don't want... Like, I can do this and not play into Consecrate, right? I think I need to play smart. Yeah, I don't know. Probably shouldn't have... I mean, I really don't think I should be trading, but... You know, that's what I do. That is just what I do. So, now we go... Guess we tap first, see what's up. Get the Arcanite. I guess we could just Mortal Strike this, hit there, hit thingy, and then... I guess alternative, we could also coin the Arcanite Reaper. Could go bop bop. We can go bop bop. Coin Arcanite, Dread Corsair. I think I kind of like that. It saves our Mortal Strike for a little bit of reach. And this puts lethal on the board, right? Because this is 9, 14. And I can... This is 12, right? So I can't activate it by tapping quite yet, but... Yeah. He needs another Twilight, whatever thingy. Nope. Okay, cool. So, glad I didn't lose my first one. It's great. Sounds good. Alright. Okay. So... We're 1-0. Let's assume. Oh, I forgot I have this victories quest. That's my lowest quest gold value right now, which I can't reroll because I rerolled into that. So, not to say that I want to lose one, but I'm okay with losing just because I don't want to finish that quest. I'd rather finish, you know, higher value quests. I think I have a 60 and a 50 quest I can do. So yeah. Do I go, like, 1 into coin one of these guys out into 3? I guess maybe. I don't know. Like I said, I don't... Ooh, that's a very good curve now. 1, 2, 3, 4, perhaps? Yeah, I don't... I think this is the second time... I think I played one game of this new, like, I don't know how you call it. Murloc Warrior? Murloc Aggro Warrior. I guess I just do this and punch. I guess he could, like, portal here, but this doesn't seem great. I guess, no, Totem Golem I think is good. I think he should just Totem Golem, right? I think that's the play. Okay, that's interesting. I guess I coin out the... I mean, I do have the... Wow, this is a nice curve. I don't want to... I could just play the Blood Sail, and I can clear. Have a 3-3 on board, but I kind of like having... I guess this forces him to Hex, if nothing else, right? And then I can go into a War Leader, into his, I guess, 7-7, into... I don't know. So I guess I'll just go ahead and do this. I'll take the 3 to force the Hex. Yeah. So this could be... I mean, this still could be, like, Jade, mid-range... I don't even know. Is like mid-range Shaman the same as Jade? So there's the Hex. Oh, he top decked it. He's pretty good. He knew, like, he needed to draw the Hex based on that. So I think that was a good play on his part. Yeah. So I guess we go ahead and just throw this out. And then we go Korkron into Finja. So he has 7-7 now. So we hit this next turn. At least it'll... Well... Yeah. I think Flame Wreath. I think he still just slams Flame Wreath, and then he has 3 mana. It's a 2 mana overload, right? So he has 3 mana the following turn. What does he do for 3 mana next turn? I guess he can still portal. Okay, so he's not gonna. I don't know. I feel like that's kind of cute, I suppose. Ooh, that's nice. I probably should buff this one. I think. Nice. Alright, well, it doesn't really matter too much because I still have this for the trade. So let's go ahead and we'll do this. We'll keep the weapon, just cuz. And like I said, this is trade aggro warrior. Yeah. So, I think I don't know, I still think playing the 7/7 there would have been better, but that's fine. I guess this turn, I don't think I go with the Finja. Alright, so I was gonna say it's kind of a moot point, it doesn't really matter which one it gets buffed. I think I go with Axe to clear, and then, because he's overloaded, this is 2, yeah, so he still can play the 7/7 next turn, so that's kind of a challenge. But I guess I go with Murgleton, Axe into Raider, I think. I should actually probably do this first and see what I get, if it's worth using the hero power instead. I mean, I think hero power, the hunter hero power is what I'm supposed to do, but yeah, I guess. We'll go ahead and throw this out there, hit that. Like I said, our trade warrior, he's gonna lightning storm me, and I'm gonna be like, well, I guess if he has lightning storm, I think trading is better, but I'm not sure. You might as well just 7/7. I can trade my 2 dudes in, right? Maybe I do. I'm not. Yeah. He really doesn't want to play the 7/7. I'm not sure why. I think it's a pretty good one. Oh, he's gonna portal now? No, it's not even that great. I think I just slammed the Finja now. So now we can start going face. I think now I'm starting to play right. I think that was the right play, right? That's been the right play this whole time. You know, I should have attacked face even though he had the Spirit Wolves out, because, you know, he plays taunt, still go face. Okay, so this is mid range. I'm kind of expecting like a, I don't know. So real quick, if I go. Can I get lethal off of this? Because I still have double bluegills in here, and I have one more war leader, right? So if I hit here, I'm basically getting back at least 4 damage because of the bluegill. Even if I get double bluegill, it'll be 8 damage. If I get another one of these, it's I guess it's plus, yeah. So I think I do this trade every time because I get more damage out of it overall. Now I can't play the cultist though, but that's fine. Is this lethal now? 6, 11. I'm pretty sure it is. Right. Ample. We do this. We do that. We clear. Right. It's not BM because I still don't have a level 60 warrior, so I'm just trying to get more experience. Right. Alright. I'm pretty sure last time, did I go 1-1-1 to get a 2-1 record on my first 3, or did I go win-win-loss? I don't remember. I think I went win-loss-win. So, okay. And like I said, obviously at this rank, it's like, you know, it's not as representative of Tavern Brawl, Heroic Tavern Brawl, I don't think. So, you know, if I go 3-0, you can't extrapolate that I'm going to go 12-0 or 9-0 or whatever however you want to, like, you know, extrapolate. So, yeah. Again, like I said, would prefer to not win this one technically because of the, you know, wanting to have more gold per quest. But yeah, I don't know if do I just go like coin axe into Raider? Like, what's he gonna do against a 5/3 on turn? That would be his turn 2, right? Because I go coin, no, into his turn 3. And I have the war axe. I don't know if that's the right play. I don't think it is, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna coin axe on 1. Oh man, Craigasm. This is kind of a moot because I said I was gonna do axe into Raider into Cultist now, I guess, but. Actually, you know what? He's gonna ooze. I forgot about that. He probably should ooze this, to be honest. But, you know, he may or may not run the ooze. I think, you know, if he was a good player, he probably would do it. I was gonna say he probably should have just top decked the ooze, but you know, The plays. I throw this out there, and do I hit? I think I just hit, just to make sure, right? We don't want any shenanigans. We go Cultist into, like, War Leader, I guess, into, like, Upgrade as well, so it's just, like, this is going to be pretty good. This is going to be pretty good, I think. I mean, Ooze still gets value now. Oh, okay, so it's like, the Handbuff Paladin. Handbuff Paladin. Nothing scares me, indeed. Alright. So we'll go... we'll do this into... I think we just hold the axe, to be honest. I'm just gonna hold the axe. I'm not sure if that's right or not. Maybe I should have hit it and hit face for 5, but you know. He's gonna hit probably into that, and then nope, he's gonna go face. Okay. Well, I don't know what this deck is trying to do, but I guess if he wants to go, then we'll go. Build your own Arcanite Reaper, except better because it has one more charge. Yeah, I guess he could go like bop, maybe. Yeah, I think, well, barring something amazing, which is probably going to happen now, I think this is pretty much Ogre. Because he can remove at most 5 power off my board. I have 6-11. That's exact lethal unless he heals or taunts. Taunting is cheat though, so, you know, if he has any integrity, he won't taunt. So there's that. I guess I could buff this. Oh, it buffs everything. I forgot about that. My bad. Alright, so now we're not on lethal. Sick plays, actually. I totally forgot that was a buff all, not a buff 1. So that was a misplay. I don't know why he didn't, you know, play that, but okay. So we go here. Do we put him on, what do you call it? 3? Nah. Maybe I should have. Then again, you know, what if he plays Reno? But he has 2 of these guys, so. Or ladies. Lasses. Alright. What do you got? You need taunt. You need heal. Yeah, that's basically it. He has taunt, right? He had the shield bearer. So that is definitely an option. He's got 4 cards. This is pretty. I think it's pretty easy. You just, Defender of Arius, actually. No, even better. Defender Arius. Defender. You Defender. Who did you Defender? I guess you Defender. Defender this side. That way you can trade. Like you trade this and that, and then you get 2 taunts plus 1 with Divine Shield. So that was a misplay last turn, I think. I forgot. I definitely. He's gonna win this one, I think, now with the Defender. Defender these 2, and then you go trade here and then that. No. Defender first, and then trade these. Okay, he can still Defender, so that's fine. It's not a misplay yet. There's smart play. Hit that. Actually, it was a misplay because he can buff this. So I would have defended first to get the extra 2 damage, but okay. Well, seems legit. You want to hit this first so we can play that. No. He BM'd me by denying me the experience. All right. Well, kind of unfortunate because we finished this quest. But yeah. Alright, well, that's our simulated Heroic Tavern Brawl, alternate Tavern Brawl, if you will. Heroic Tavern Brawl, that is. So, yeah, I mean, I went 3-0, but it's like, at rank 19, it's not the best simulation, so it's not like I'm gonna, yeah, I'm pretty sure I would go 3-3 at best. Maybe 4-3 if I'm, like, playing really well, and by really well, I mean, like, you know, winning coin flips and all that stuff. Realistically, 2-3, 3-3, you know, like last time. Really sad I didn't get the Finja. I think I only drew Finja. I think I might have drawn Finja twice, but I've only gotten to play him once and get something off of him once. But I guess that's pretty good for 3 games, right? So, anyways, you know, that was, like I said, simulated Heroic Tavern Brawl, for newer players and or cheap players. Or people who are playing smart and playing the numbers and saving their 1,000 gold for Ungoro packs rather than to play standard ladder. not quite ladder, but similar, right? Is there any fun information about? Nope, that's okay. Cool. So, sorry that if you wanted to watch Heroic Tavern Brawl, though you probably wouldn't have made it this far if you wanted that. But, there's going to be plenty of people who have more disposable funds and time than I do. So if you really wanted to check it out, there is the one that I actually played back in week 75, I believe. But otherwise, it's just standard with more rewards and a buy-in. So, yeah, not really missing too much. I'm guessing ladder is probably going to be reflective of the meta. Like, what is the best deck right now? Before the Shaman nerf, I think it was pretty clearly aggro Shaman. Pirate Warrior, I think, was still like top tier, but I think aggro Shaman was a little bit better just because it has a little bit more of an answer in like Maelstrom portals. Like if you played aggro Shaman versus Pirate Warrior pre nerf, you still have like Shaman has clear, like cheap clear in the form of Maelstrom portal and everything else at its disposal. That's similar to Pirate Warrior, except Pirate Warrior just doesn't have the clear. So I think aggro Pirate Shaman had the leg up on Pirate Warrior. And obviously aggro Shaman back in week 75 when this Heroic Tavern Brawl was out the first time was top tier. So now, I don't know. Jade Druid might be a thing just because, you're not as aggressive without the small time bucks. But I still think Pirate Warrior is still going to be really strong. I think people are switching out the Buccaneers for bashes, something like that. Otherwise the deck is basically the same. You saw my Finja variant, not mine, sorry, other people's that I'm playing, which was kind of fun. And I don't know. I don't like Dragon Priest, I think is okay. It's pretty decent tempo-ish, kind of, strong tempo, control-ish deck. Not sure about Reno, like Locker Mage. Still really strong, but kind of a little bit, you kind of have to draw well, so you have to play really well. In that sense, you have to draw cards in the right order. So I would still imagine it's probably like aggro, like maybe a lot of Pirate Warrior, maybe some like mid-range Shaman, which still has a little bit of early game, but it has like, maybe like Jade Mechanics or, other mid-range things to like stay in the match, keep it, prolong it, and then just like stall out until you get to like, your stronger cards. So that's what I would think the meta would be like, kind of similar to ladder. But then again, I don't play very much ladder anyways. But enough of that. That was alternative Heroic Tavern Brawl. So until next time, thanks for watching.